Hey guys, so today I want to share with you guys a little bit of the back story or the reason behind why I use three different measurements as part of your program. And I'm sorry, but I'm on this beautiful outdoor trail which I typically run. It goes pretty much through two different cities here out in Portland and on the river, Tualatin River. But anyway, so the three things that I use part of the program is not only your weight on the scale, but your hip and waist ratio and your body mass index, believe it or not. And the body mass index is being around for, I don't know, at least 100 years. And there's a lot of debate. And you'll see it on Dr. Oz, Dr. Axe, about all the difference about the gender and genetics and all that. But the main thing that we want to keep in mind when we utilize this is that some of these tools or measurements that we use in the profession are more universal standards. So you still, when you start working like with me or any professional, you still need to be able to bring it and individualize it for you or customize it for you. And that's why the hip and ratio comes in handy, your body fat measurement comes in handy, and all the other different specific individualized tests. But back to the body mass index is again an universal measurement where you take your height and your weight and kind of pretty much figure it out if your body frame is carrying the right appropriate amount of weight. Okay. Now, the cool thing about it is that it's real quick to use. It's simple to use. You can do it like in less than 10 seconds. And then if you sort of find yourself kind of bored with it, you can add a little bit of mix and match and change your routine or change your meal plan or whatever it is, and just kind of get back to where is within normal weight, especially folks that I work with that are like in that borderline overweight, not quite at risk, but kind of borderline weight, those 10 to 15 pounds. So if you're one of those, definitely use those three tools: the body mass index, which is really quick, your scale at home, which you should do every week, and then of course your waist to hip ratio, which is something that we do at the beginning of the month and at the end of the month, or at least every 6 weeks. Okay. Now, going back to adding the variety and kind of killing the boredom of your routine, what I'm trying to tell you by adding variety is not so much of kind of zigzagging one thing on another, but it's a matter of creating a consistent routine, so to speak, that you always challenging your body. Because when you don't challenge your body, you do the same spinning class, you do the same Zumba class, you do the same app workout, your body kind of adapts and there's no change. So same thing with the eating. I'm a believer that we should do like a cleanse every season, almost like we take our car through like a winter riser mode and then we get it ready for the summer. I promote that we should do something similar to that to our bodies, even when we eat healthy. Okay. So that's what I mean by adding variety, kind of kill the boredom, and most importantly, challenging your body in the kitchen, out of the kitchen, on the training floor, and off the training floor. Now, the next thing that I want you to kind of keep in mind is that, you know, you want to be able to find something when you're looking for something to add on, a variety to add on, something that you're not good at. Because what happens is, I don't know if you ever broken an arm, like your dominant hand, and you end up having to use your non-dominant hand. You're really bad for like the first week or two, right? You're really sucky at it, and eventually by the third or fourth week, pretty much by the time they take your cast off, you get better at writing, better at opening the doors, figuring out your buttons and all that stuff. So find something that you're not good at, so you can challenge yourself and actually improve it. Okay, and those are cool things, like with if you're a golfer, if you're not a year-round golfer, or cyclist or hiker, you're kind of okay. Go back and challenge yourself and get better. Okay, and most importantly, keep a journal, keep a tracking journal of when you do it, how you doing it, and how you feel when you do it. okay? Because that's the key, being able to kind of go back and review how you felt when you first started and through it and at the end, okay? Because that's the only reason objectively that you can actually get better, okay? So next time I'm going to share with you guys a little topic more around like when you're feeling just plain exhausted of, trying to keep your weight under control and kind of keep your food in check and things keep coming up. And this is a good time because this major old truck just pulled into the parking lot on the trail. So it's time to check out. All right. Talk to you guys later. Bye.